Hi everyone, it's Marlene. Thank you for coming back. I'm so happy that you're here with me. I have a short little shopping haul that I did with BeautyLish, and I thought I would bring you all some of the things that I picked up. I thought you might like to see. These are not products that we can find in the drugstore or even at our department stores. We have to get them online, and I purchased mine through BeautyLish, and I'll leave the link down below for you. So without further ado, let me get right into it. The first product that I purchased, and I've mentioned it in my, I think in my two previous video, is the RCMA loose powder, and I bought mine in no color. They also have the translucent. And this is 3 ounces for $10. In my notes, it adheres without changing the color of your foundation, and it also claims to set the foundation without adding texture or giving you a cake look. It disappears completely, and it keeps the shine at bay. I haven't used it that often. I've used it only a handful of times. So far, I like it, and what I do, I just use the foundation brush. Let's see if I have one on hand here. I may have it in my other room. Oh, here, I have one. So I just use a brush, something like this one, and I just pat underneath to set my concealer. I don't use too much of it. I just use the tiniest bit, and it seems to be sufficient to be able to set the concealer, and it really does. It sets it all day. I almost purchased the translucent powder by Terry. I believe that one is about $60, and I thought, well, before I go splurging on $60 for a powder, I am going to give this one a try. And you know, it really has, and like I said, just a handful of times, but it's certainly working well enough. I will keep you posted. All right, for my next product that I wanted to share with you, this is the RCMA 5 Palette Foundation. RCMA was created in 1962 to cater to the makeup artist working on film, TV, or stage, and it claims that the products are produced in small batches and that all are hand poured. It also claims that it stays put and that it has the highest pigment to filler ratio found in any foundation. It also claims to neutralize and perfect the skin almost instantly. Those are a lot of claims. I have not tried this. This is, as you can see, it's just a little palette in a plastic, container. There's no mirror. And the reason that there are 5 colors in each of these palettes, I'm not sure if you can get them single. Maybe on the RCMA site, I believe there you can get it, but at least on BeautyLish, as far as I saw, you either get the 5 palette or you can get the, I believe it's 18 palette. This one with 5 was $30, and the 18 palette was $72. Now, I know me for myself, I don't need 72 colors. I don't do anybody's makeup. I do my own, and that's as far as it goes. Now, this foundation, the reason, I was telling you, lost my train of thought. The reason that there are 5 is so you can customize it. Sometimes during the winter, our skin tone may be a bit lighter, and then during the summer, regardless of the amount of sunscreen that we use, when you live in a hot place, in a sunny place like I do in Florida, I take care of my skin. I use sunscreen. Nevertheless, when it is the summertime and it is 90 degrees out, it doesn't matter. I am going to get some kind of a glow on my skin. So obviously my color in my foundation is going to change. Hence, here comes the reason for 5 colors in these palettes. So you can mix them depending on what you need. And they have 5 of these palettes going from the fairest to the darkest skin tones. I purchased it in Shinto. And the other thing that I was thinking, well, you know, you buy these palettes, okay, so let's say you live in a climate that it's warm all year round or cooler most of the year, then what am I going to do with the other colors? Well, you could use them for highlight, or you could use them to contour. That's my take on it. I will certainly do a review and take you with me maybe throughout the day so you can see how it wears, and we'll both find out and see if the claims are as true as they say. The other product that I purchased also from BeautyLish was the Parian Spirit Professional Makeup Brush Cleaner. And that's this, very unassuming label on it, just black and white. I liked it. It is $23, but you get 8 ounces of the product. You also get, which I thought was awesome, you get a little spray bottle that holds 2 ounces. So this is excellent for travel. And then also for the $23, you get a, and now I'm going to drop everything that I've got on this table in front of me. You get a little jar, and this little jar is empty. But inside, you have a little mesh. You have a little mesh, and the reasoning behind it is that you take your bottle, you put your little mesh inside, and there is also a pour top for the 8-ounce bottle. You put it in, and you clean your brushes, and that way the brush isn't touching the bottom of the jar. I was using olive oil and Dawn, and I didn't feel as if my brushes were turning out as clean as they could. This cleanser says it claims, I don't know, it claims to clean, condition, and to disinfect. And if that is all true, then it's certainly worth the $23 for 8 ounces, because we don't clean our brushes every single day. I clean mine maybe twice or 3 times a week at the most. And it is made out of, let me find my notes. It is made, it has citrus spirits, which is natural orange oils, and it is non-toxic. So I will keep you posted on that once I start using it, and I'll let you know if it really does clean and disinfect. I don't know how we can test it if it's really disinfecting, but we will see. And the last product that I purchased, and I was really curious about this, and this is the Inglot foundation. This comes in 25 shades. It is $24, and it is cruelty-free and paraben-free. It is, the site claims to be full coverage. Now, I read some of the reviews, and the reviews say that it is medium with buildable coverage. It has no SPF, so therefore you're not going to get that flashback in photography if that is something that you're interested in. And it is infused with avocado extract, peach extract, which they say it acts as a collagen plumper. I need my plumper. And it also has vitamin E. Now, I apologize, but I need to put on my reader so I can tell you the color that I got, because honestly I didn't write it down. It is 1 ounce, and it's a cream foundation, and it also has wax in it. My color is LW400, and what I've learned, and maybe some of you already know this, I certainly didn't, that the L in most of the foundations that you find stands for light, and the W stands for warm. So whenever you see, whether you go to a drugstore, Walgreens or CVS or anything, and you see a foundation, and sometimes it's hard to tell because it just has a number and it has these letters on it. Well, the L, that's what it stands for. The L stands for light, the W stands for warm, and the N stands for neutral, and C for cool. I wanted to show you that it is a pump. I've only used this once. I haven't used it more than that. I haven't. I just got it. I received it in the mail probably 2 or 3 days ago. I did use it once. I wanted to see how it was. Be sure to shake it really well. It did glide on very smoothly, but I don't want to give a review on it because I really haven't used it that much. I mean, one time. That was all I did. I will certainly continue using it, and maybe I'll do a tutorial so you could actually see how it goes on and how it looks. And those were my purchases from BeautyLish. I hope you've enjoyed and that you've learned a little bit here. And please leave me some comments down below on something that you might want to see, something you might want me to pick up. I will certainly be more than happy to do that for you. At our age, we need to find something that we have a passion for, maybe that we weren't able to do in previous years when we were younger because we were being moms or wives or significant others or any of that. But now at our age, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's gardening, if it doesn't matter if it's cooking or baking or shopping, makeup. Do what you love to do, what makes you happy, because we have given so much throughout our lives to others, whether it's raising our children or spouses or parents, elderly parents. So now it's time for us to do what we love and what we have the passion in. I hope you have a most wonderful day and a wonderful rest of the week. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and please subscribe. And then till next time, see ya. Bye.